Hey, Yannick. I want to get on there and answer a few questions. Some people said they wanted to make sure they got a few things answered. We got Bitcoin back at 120,800. Again, this morning was 119.7. Ethereum 44.16. I took small profits on an Ethereum trade. So I still think, as you can see on the chart, I think we got an ABC up for probably what's a B wave of a bigger ABC down from the highs. So I'm tempted to see if we can roll over here. Yeah, Yannick, ASTS was a big one. Let's look at that. I had mentioned that one and showed it in the Discord, and that sucker went straight up. There's the chart, perfect backup. Momentum went long, really at not an opportune time for 4 or 5 days, but then continued straight up. Pretty classic Wyckoff with the buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary test, spring and a test, jump and a backup. I showed the 3 oversold readings we got on the backup after the highs, and again, that was sat there for a week, and then came alive. So you live and you learn. While we're talking about that, we might as well talk about IONQ, which did the same type of thing. Came down and gave you that perfect spring. I did mention that in the Discord as well. And you can see we actually got to oversold even 2 days ago. And so far, that's picked another low. So the technometer can be pretty helpful, especially when you got some buy and sell divergences tacked on behind it. The other thing, Tesla, which I think more people probably got on that. That was a momentum buy back here, and I gave a buy. Momentum got out, momentum got back in. And then I did take a sell at 418 to ring the cash register, and momentum is still long. Today, a pretty good reversal with the announcement of record deliveries, but then kind of sell the news type action. Wanting to get this one back, so we will watch it and see if it can catch itself. You see I got an alarm there at really where I got out around 418, 419. I think that'd still be a good level to spring. So that's why I got the alarm there for the time being. Again, Bitcoin 120,829, Ethereum 44.98. I think we're still, this is just another upside rally that I think will roll over. And you're right, TTD. Momentum got back along that one after getting hurt early on earnings play. But as you and I had talked, I looked down there at 45 that it was testing these lows because it had a huge divergence, tested the lows while volume was hitting major sell volume. So that looks like support did come in at previous lows. As I mentioned to you, hopefully that would happen. And now turning back higher. And then once again, momentum scan got on it yesterday before today's $1.50 rally. So hopefully that one can put itself back together and continue higher. DUOL is another one that bad news is kind of out. Yesterday it had I think it was Piper Jaffray downgraded it, but you know, it bounced off the lows today, putting itself back together. That's one that I think could try to come alive here. Spotify went down to 680 on the news of the one gentleman stepping down. That one, again, so far holding well in there. Still on CORZ around $16. Hood is one that we missed. That was a buy at 120 after making a big gain before that. I do like Boot. I'm long that in some buy and hold portfolios from 80. It's trading at 170. PSTG, I did have that as well. I'm still long that one. For a few clients, I did buy that at 58. Some clients that want to take just every trade I come up with. Another one was CORT. That one coming out of what I think was kind of a nice accumulation phase. Again, same type of thing. You can see volume hitting new lows, price hitting higher lows. Technometer gets oversold, and then we rock and roll if volume comes in a little bit to the upside. So a few more here I want to go over on the stock side. ATRC is one that I'm long, small losses. Needs to hold in here. TMO, I've mentioned this one. Bought that at 469, 471 or so. I'm going to watch that. Guidant Health, that one had a backup at 55. LNT, same type of thing. Let's see if any of these can go on. NBR, Sherwin-Williams, got a little deep. See if that one can hold. Again, we got that divergence I speak of, an oversold technometer, so we shall watch. I mean, on Bitcoin, I guess, it doesn't get really invalidated probably until we go to new all-time highs up there, 124.5 or so. This still looked like 5 ways down and an ABC. This looked like 5 ways down. So the bull count is, this was an ABC down. It was irregular. It couldn't even go below the previous low. And now we're off to the races. So if that's the case, we probably just won't give up. We'll have minor dips, and then we're going to have to try to chase it. You can see a technometer down there at 49.50 is overbought level, so we're definitely close to that. Ethereum technometer, with Ethereum showing overall more weakness. That technometer's 47.1. It topped out last time around the 48.6 level. So again, a little bit higher here in volume. Would take those readings to for sure overbought. And then let's see if we have some downside. BNB up to 1070. I showed there I still thought that was a B wave as well. So we're going to see if these are B waves or if they're start to 5-wave advances. Big House, I don't know. Elliott Wave International, I get quite a bit of information from them, but they've got a couple different 2 or 3 people that talk, so maybe you're reading something from them that's a little more bullish. I know they've been in the bearish camp, and I don't think maybe anything's changed for them, but maybe yesterday and today did change things for them. So if you've got something showing that, if you can send it to me. Send it to me on Discord, email, etc. Because I'm not seeing that on my end. That's all I really got. Sorry I couldn't get Nick in here. I'm not sure what happened. That's why I wanted to go back live myself, make sure I didn't have an issue. Hopefully, if we get live tomorrow, there won't be a problem. In TLT, I've showed why I'm bearish on TLT. Back to near the recovery highs from 2 days ago, but I'm watching this. You can see technometer as overbought as we have been in a while, but I'm going to be looking to be short the TLT here in the next day or two. Dollar, I'd mentioned at the exact lows that we had a new low in the dollar, and I thought it would make a low. It did that immediately. I wasn't really wanting a quick low like that. For now, I still think it's just a rally up here to 100, 101, and we'll see how it acts at that time. DKNG, DraftKings. I know I'd mentioned in Discord, I just thought really it was a pullback to the bottom of the trading range. We've kind of checked that today. Technometer is 36.4, which is oversold. Last reading on oversold was really at these same levels, around 35. So that's quite a bit of weakness on big volume. So I'd be, if you're long, hope for a recovery rally. And to get long, I'm not sure getting long here makes any sense longer term. Again, I think it could bottom here. That is the automatic reactions level here that I'm showing at 34.42. We are oversold, so definitely could bounce. And what you've got earnings. You've got earnings October 31st. So still got some time on earnings. XLM. Let's go to XLM. Again, as a lot of these alts have, you can see that we keep hitting new lows in volume, while price is hitting higher lows. I mean, that is friendly. 40 on the tech usually leads to some bounces. We are 46.8, so you could be long, but would like to see a little bit more action here. See that high at 41.6 or so taken out. So and those are bullish divergences. A lot of the altcoins have that. I just haven't traded XLM myself in quite a while. So if we can clear resistance here and have a couple of good days behind us, I think that would help tremendously. Let me run a quick disclaimer as always.
There's a high degree of risk involved in trading stocks and cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns.
What's up, Andrew? Let me give you a wrench. All right, well, we lost most of our most of the viewers, I believe, with the problems we had earlier. So I'm sure there's still quite a few on Facebook and Twitter. Any of you guys here got any more questions on stocks or crypto? I know this morning Nick gave a sell on coin. That's in front of us. 375 up 29. He sold that a little bit lower than where we're at because again, we sold a little bit earlier today before the last quick 500 or 1,000 up on Bitcoin. But he took profits on that. Momentum scan is not long. Momentum definitely after today looks like it's turned higher, but we've got an extremely overbought technometer. So Nick took profits looking to buy that back cheaper. He has traded that successfully many, many times. So we'll continue to watch that. Same thing on MicroStrategy. 351 up 13. That one's been an extreme underperformer. Momentum scan got out around 400. It traded around 295, I think, on the downside there. Still recovering from losses, so that chart doesn't look the best. All right, I'm getting a few texts. I'm going to slide out of here. Sorry for the earlier issues. We didn't have those yesterday, so hopefully those won't continue. And probably be on here tomorrow. And let's see if Bitcoin meets resistance here and turns down. Bitcoin 120.956, Ethereum 44.98. One more here I see, SOUN. That's one I mentioned I wanted just a little bit lower, up $2 today, which is 12%. So not giving me the little pullback I wanted. Technometer was just a day or so from giving me an oversold reading there on last Tuesday. But that one, high risk, but that one could be okay. Cool, Yannick. I'm glad you got that. That one does look higher. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I mean, I do think stock market is still pretty well overheated for momentum. I wish we would take a good bath here for a month and reset some of these stocks that have ran. And then I'll be much more hyped on chasing every momentum play. Now I've been just trying to pick and choose. So I wouldn't talk you out of taking the gain. I'm fighting a head cold, so I'm trying to not sneeze. Again, that's pretty well all I got, so I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get ready to do a couple trades at the end of the day. So thanks for joining, and talk to you a little bit later.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.